personally have a child who was born in the U.S. My child is capable of an African American child, and in the future there will be no boundaries. There will be no color or anything. But if you say that you will help your counterpart before you help someone who looks like you, I just think that's just pathetic. They're doing the same thing in South Africa right now. You talking about South Africa? That's not what I'm talking about. They're attacking other Africans in South Africa right now, and they're not attacking the YT Dutch people. That's what I say. It doesn't make sense. I'm just saying it doesn't have to make sense. At the end of the day, you have a child. I will personally help out before I can help our counterpart, because at the end of the day, when you and I are gone, my child's going to call your child as a brother or a sister, instead of us keep carrying this hatred.
Hey, you cannot say that word. HATE. HATE. I TikTok shop. And most of y'all parents tell y'all kids don't mess with us when they come over here. So our kids ain't playing with y'all kids like that.
That's not accurate, dear. That is not accurate.
I was about to say sure not, because my children don't have they don't relate to African at all, period. My children, when you look at them, they look indigenous. They know that they're different. So like my children will play with other Black American children. My children will play with American children all day. But my children will not play with your children at all.
I live in a neighborhood. I don't know.
Real quick. Let y'all so we can get to the new people.
Yeah, real quick.
Go ahead, Black.
I live in a neighborhood. I'm the only African on this block. I'm the only African.
You're the only African doing that.
I'm coming, dear. I'm coming. All of it.
Well, thank you for that, Black. Thank you.
So I'm just saying that our kids, we may not relate, but our kids can actually relate to one another. That's just my point I'm trying to make. Because these kids, they are very innocent. They don't see what we see. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my point.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Black, because we got the same skin color, so we're supposed to be brothers and all that. So why should I turn my back on a white American with the same birth certificate, that speaks the same language, that go to the same schools, that go to the same churches, that live the same history as me, for somebody that don't speak my language, come from a different continent with a different culture? God knows what religion they follow. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I relate?
Go ahead, bro.
You saying that, first of all, America, majority of people are actually putting up a front. That man put up a front to Allah. He likes you. When you move into his neighborhood, guess what? He moves away. He doesn't want to be identified with you. He don't want you on his block.
All white people.
The same neighborhood as you.
All white people are like this.
Hold on. Majority. I live in the Alpharetta area. By the time I moved here, they all started moving out. And guess what? The African Americans who move in here, we all get along. We all keep our property nice. We all do everything together as family over here. We may not speak to each other often, but our kids go into each other's houses. They play games together. They come to each other's houses. They don't see what we see as adults, that we see each other as, oh, you're African American, or you're African, you're African booty scratcher. These kids don't have that mindset as us, and that's embarrassing.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, my daughter is 9 years old, and she's almost sitting on her hair. There would be no way that she could play with your daughter. She likes to play with barrettes and bows and stuff like that. And your child probably don't even have enough hair to put in a ponytail.
Educate her. That's sad. Educate her.
No, I'm being nice when I'm saying, bruh, Black. So I'm going to go back to what you were saying about the young lady. To compare her to a white person in South Africa saying they're indigenous, to compare that to her, dude, it's absurd, okay? And it's offensive. And for you to tell me that I am closer to just somebody with dark skin than the same American citizens that I've been over here with for generations, it's absurd, dude.
Okay, let me educate you on something, Rose, right? Hold on.
This segment is over. No, I gave y'all enough time. It's going too far now.
All right, thank you.
Talking about the baby's hair and stuff. Lord Jesus, God forgive her.
No, I just want to address.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Go ahead. We got to get to St. Croix. Did you go already yet, St. Croix?
Nah, not yet.
Go ahead, St. Croix.
What am I just addressing the prompt?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like the real issue is what I stated earlier, what I told Black earlier, and not only that, a lot of people, they don't understand that delineation is not separation, it's not division. I get that there are some people who are extreme and they want separation and division, but at the end of the day, that's not all of us. And I wish people understand that delineation is just about distinguishing and saying that we are a distinct ethnic group. And I feel like that's important because, like he said, it's innocent kids who don't really see what we see. But I feel like that's why delineation is important, because it's important for children of immigrants to understand that there is a difference between us and them. Because what happens is when they grow up not understanding that, because at the end of the day, they're not going to be kids forever. They will grow up. And when they grow up, a lot of them that don't understand that tend to be very disrespectful. And these are the people that we be out here arguing with and we call tethers all day because, I mean, am I allowed to say that? But my bad. But yeah, so that's all I really wanted to say.
Listen, y'all, don't be in here pushing narratives. The girl apologized. I said God forgive her. So go on out of here crying. Stop crying in the comments. Let's move on. Y'all don't say nothing when we get called all kind of baby mamas. So go on and take your fake appalledness on somewhere. Okay, shout out to that. Anybody got anything to say to St. Croix?
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead, Franco. Hey, Franco.
Hey, what's up, guys? My brother St. Croix. Oh, did I St. Croix? Okay. All right. I don't know. Are you delineated from who? From the white tea, from the African, from every immigrant? Hold on, I'm rebuttal. You have your last say so. Are you delineating from who? The white tea, the African? I'm trying to understand who you are you delineating from.
Can I tell you real quick?
No, hold on. It's my rebuttal, and then you got your last say so. Because I'm so confused about FBA. Like, make it sense, bro. Like, you need allies. It's like a lion. When the lion in the jungle follow somebody to eat. If you by yourself, it's easy. You're an easy target. That's what you're trying to do. You're going to be an easy target when you're trying to eliminate everybody in front of you, because the white person, you'll be easy to get. You'll be easy to get eat. That's what they're trying to do. Stop being ignorant, guys. Stop this fight. It's unnecessary, this fight. You're fighting for no purpose. There's no purpose. You're just ignorant. I think you're just trying to find who to blame about your failure. That's the issue there. Instead of focus on how can we control the politician? How can we do like our ancestors did? Shout out to African American. They fought the civil rights order. You don't want to claim something that you have nothing to do with it. But still, you just want to accuse African 2% in America that you're so upset. You talk all day long about Africans. 2%, less than 4 million of Africans in America. But you're so upset about them. Every day I see in the panel, African. My ears even hurt. Like, bro, like you all need to chill. African have nothing to do with your failure. We come here. We associate with whoever want to associate. But if you want to be ignorant, well, I'm going to associate myself with you. Like somebody like America. Well, I want to associate myself with her, Nicki Minaj. There's no way. She has no brain. I cannot associate myself with her. She already teaching her kids how to be ignorant. So what's the point to associate myself with her? I learned my plan.
Oh, Franco. Anybody have they disagree or they have a rebuttal for Franco?
I disagree with you.
Yeah, I got a rebuttal for Franco. Okay, the dude that just spoke.
Hold on, Johnny.
Okay.
I know, but hold on. We already got Black Zeus, and we got Wade. He came off my first, but he did address American.
No, it was the same call. I was reporting the same calls.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, thank you, Franco. He was rebuttaling St. Croix. That was a good one. You got that off, didn't you, Franco? St. Croix. I see what you did there. Go ahead, St. Croix. Your final say.
Yes, just to answer this question real quick. We're
Hey, St. Croix, think about this before you answer. You see the whole room. All your people thought that was his submission and it was his turn. They all wanted to rebut him. So make it good. Because they can't rebut him because it's your turn. So make it good for them. Hey, Tracy.
We can't be no coach on here. You can't be no coach on here. Well, go ahead.
We are delineating from people who appear as us. They look like us, but they're not us. They don't share the same struggles, the same needs, the same history, the same lineage, the same culture. You know what I'm saying? They like what's going on is you have people who are not from this country but look like us coming to this country and identifying as us, and they're getting into our politics. You feel me? And that's really all I care about. As far as the things that you see on this app, like I said, you do have extremists. I can't speak for them, but I like to focus on the main things, and that's delineation and reparations. And then you have people who are coming here that look like us, and they're pushing against reparations. And that's why we have to delineate right there, because it's like y'all not us, so y'all can't speak for us, and y'all basically passing as us. You got people calling Kamala Harris the first African American woman vice president, shit like that. Like that's not fair. She's not an African American. She's of Jamaican descent. And she's someone who says she will do nothing specifically for Black people, and she's not Black. So, you know what I'm saying? The reason why she's saying these things is because she doesn't really care about us. She don't really have a connection to us. And just because she look like us doesn't mean she care about us. All skin folk ain't kinfolk.
All right, thank you. So Black Zeus, 8-Way, and Black 40. I'm going to rotate y'all down. Y'all can get back in the queue, but I got to bring new people up. Thank y'all. Okay, Franco, you want to go?
Yes, love one. I can go.
Go ahead.
All right, what's the real issue? The real issue is FBA. They have identity crisis. I think they're trying to figure out about themselves, calling themselves indigenous, calling themselves all kind of name. I mean, like, come on, you can be dinosaur. That's fine. I mean, nobody cares. If you can be a raccoon, you can be anything you want. That's fine. I have no problem with that. No problem at all. But when it comes to beefing with Africans, yeah, that's where I intervene, man. Like, African are not an issue. I would say that every day. I would say that every day. Africans are not your problem. You want to
get real quick. I am him. You ain't gonna be able to come off mic with that music on. So just to let you know, if you come off mic with that music all loud like that, I'm gonna drop you. So can you please cut it off or down some a little bit? Go ahead, Franco. I'm going to give you some extra time. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you want to delineate it, that's fine. Do that. Like, take your ignorance with all your ignorant people. Form your whatever you want to form. But the main issue is, do you have power? That's a question mark. Can you control the politician? That's a question mark. Can you be a donor? That's a question mark. Can you put all African Americans together in your FBA? That's a question mark. If you can't do all of that, everything you do is pointless. You're just wasting your time. You're wasting your energy on something that is not, it's not even going to give you nothing. It's not going to put money in your bank account. You're wasting time all day long on TikTok. What is it going to give to you? Nothing. You're wasting your energy. You guys have to have a essential talking point. How can I control my politician? How can I do this? How can I put all African Americans together to believe on what I believe? Stop talking about, I'm indigenous. That's not going to give you money. I learned my plan.
I got a rebuttal.
Okay, Johnny. Anybody else? Okay, go ahead, Johnny.
Yeah, man, get out your feelings, man. Like, I don't know what would rip off Trump University College you've been to where the Africans go, man. But we know what the hell we doing on here, man. We know what the hell we doing, okay? You on here, right? Participating, ain't you? You know, some of y'all Africans are sophisticated. Some of y'all Africans know how to, deal and do theater and all that. But apparently you in your feelings for some reason, like we don't know what the hell we doing. You're going to be watching us on TV. You watching us on TikTok. You listen to us on the radio. Your whole world is centered around us. So you don't think we know what the hell we doing on here, man? Don't worry about what we doing, man. Worry about yourself, man. And the Africans ain't never did nothing for us, man. So I don't know why y'all be volunteering to come up here and be in our face in the first place, because we don't really mess with y'all, not even on the streets, not even in the childhood, dude. So I don't even know why y'all think like that, because you're not a thing to me. Like, I would deal with, the most treacherous white folks before I deal with Africans. I just don't deal with Africans, man. Y'all eat people. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really deal with people that eat people. Yeah, man, but we know what the hell we doing on here. Don't worry about us, man. Don't lose no sleep at night about FBAs and indigenous people, man.
I didn't mean to have a music on either. I didn't know I was winding it up though, man.
All right, can I answer to him, Lovewell? Somebody else want to say something.
Yeah, Franco, I just think what
No, let him answer. Let him answer. Go ahead and answer, Franco. Go ahead and answer.
Hi, Mr. Bohano. You a little insect, bro. You a little insect. Insect don't talk, okay? Insect, everybody walk over you. You don't talk. In America, FDA don't have no say, so you're a little insect, bro. Like, everything you say, just the feeling. You're talking about get off your feelings. You think you think I'm emotional, bro? I'm all good, bro. I'm relaxed. I feel good, brother. All right. You over there, you marry a white person, you musty mouth, and you think you're somebody, bro. You marry somebody who oppressed you for years, for 500 years, and you come here running your musty mouth, and you want to. Sometimes I don't even understand your talking point, brother. Sometimes you're FBA, sometimes you're not FBA. Are you? Something's wrong with your brain? Are you delusional? Are you confused? I'm trying to understand if you're confused, brother. Again, African is not your problem. Focus about politician. Make money in your bank account. That's what's going to give you power, okay? Until then, you shut your mouth and you just sit down somewhere, okay? You're not indigenous. You're a slave. This ain't no slave. You can whine about it. Everybody knows the story, okay? You can't change what happened. You can't change the story. Your ancestors should be ashamed of all of y'all. Over there, you guys need to let them rest in peace because they're so upset with y'all. Like, what the heck these people doing?
Can I rebut him,
no,
please?
You can't rebut me. Let me finish with him and then you rebut after.
Your time is up,
though. Are you the mod?
Yes, I am.
No, you're not the mod.
How are you telling me I'm not? I'm telling you I am.
She said Miss Missy is the mod.
I am.
She's a
so
mod
what are you
too.
talking about?
She's a mod too. Calm down, Franco.
Okay, Franco, you see, this is the problem here. And this is a prime example. And for some reason, y'all love to be crash dummies. You come up here every day with the same talking points. Who are you talking to, talking about somebody with slaves and all this stuff? Let me tell you something. The descendants of slaves and us Americans, we stayed and we did not flee our countries, okay? You're talking about we don't have power. We have all of the power, okay? We have spending power. We have voting power. We have influence. And we have a birthright, something that you don't have. You're not going to come up here and constantly disrespect us and talk to this brother. You sitting here calling him a slave. Did you don't lost your everlasting mind? Who are you talking to like that? These black men, black American men are supreme. Guess what? You want to call somebody musty? I've never smelled a black American man musty. Guess who I do smell musty? You. They believe in taking baths. something that you don't do. So watch your mouth and watch who you talking to, first of all. And second of all, you don't even know who you are. Stop trying to figure out who we are as a people. Figure your own genealogy out, which I'm pretty sure you can't do it because you're not documented, because you're unimportant. Nobody is coming for African. Everybody is coming for us, though, but nobody is coming for an African, and that is a fact. So you're unimportant. You're unloved. You're nothing. And that's that.
That's rough.
Are you done, little insect? Are you done?
Hello?
Hello.
Go ahead, Waterbug.
Okay. What's going on here?
Little
He
insect,
got up here telling Johnny that he's nothing and he's a slave.
The descendant of slave. That's what I said. All right, little insect. Can I rebuttal you, little insect?
Okay, y'all, let's move on with the show. All right, Mr. Intelligent.
No, I'm born American. I didn't finish. I was born American.
Oh, go ahead. Y'all hurry up. All this water bugs this and water bugs that.
Yeah, they coming out with the leaves and all that talking.
Okay.
It's so emotional, love boy. Oh my God. I feel all right, American. Everything you say, there's no fact. You're talking about every time we come here, we talk the same thing. That's the same thing you say. You say the same thing. I'm even tired of hearing your voice. Because nothing you say is factual. It's just emotional. I guarantee your kids from Nigerian kids. I'm pretty sure your kids you gave it's from a Nigerian man. That's why you're so upset. But I'm not going to waste my breath too much with you. Like Miss Lovewell, I have so much people to go through. I just want to tell you, you're a little insect and you don't move anything. I learned my plan.
Okay, thank y'all so much. Shout out to that. Mr. Intelligent, you want to address the prompt?
Yes, ma'am. I'm definitely going to address the prompt. Okay. Black America. What's the real issue? Black America, African Americans. One people, one history, one struggle, one future. Black America. I'm explaining to you African people who I am. Okay, I was born in Detroit, Michigan. And y'all is the problem because you come on black panels telling them who they are. That's crazy. Okay, number one, I've done my DNA test, genealogy test, and literature test. I got my papers right here. I could show you. I could show you. Okay, my DNA test indicates no African connection, despite as a Black American, because of high percentage of European, which due to the history of slavery. All right, and absolute direct. You have no African markers. Okay, this is from ancestors. Your ancestors may have come from specific regions over 450 years. Okay. Now, I've done my second DNA testing here in Detroit. We got a mobile testing lab on East Jefferson and Warren and Verner. Okay. They done the blood, not the swab. Okay. Ancestors done the swab. The mobile testing lab done the blood. Okay. 99.9% accuracy. You have no lineage or DNA blood sample to Africa. Okay? So what I want to tell you is a lot of Black Americans like me in America. I'm not the only one. Everybody, how can you have 50 million Black Americans and 10,000 slaves, all right, to 2026? Don't add up. So what I'm trying to tell you, I could show you on paper, I have no connections to your country whatsoever. And it's telling you why, right? The percentage of Europeans, which due to the history of slavery in America, all right? You have no African markers, okay? Your ancestors may have come from specific regions over 400 years, Okay? So these from 2 different labs come out with the same test results. One is the blood, one is the swab. This is what I could prove to you Africans. Every Black American did not come from Africa. Okay? From no 10,000 to 50 million Black Americans. It makes no sense. So I'll land on that, Africa. I want you to really, let that thought come in your head. What I just read
can he show it? Can you show it?
The thing is about doing this, I got my name and birth certificate. I don't want to do that. I got a lot of information on this paper.
Okay.
That I don't want to be snapshot. And people,
land your plane, Mr.
I land my plane. And not only that, but I do live in the suburbs in Ann Arbor on Zebro, where we have Black families, well-off white families, and nobody's saying, "Oh, we gotta move." Okay, I land my plane.
Yeah, I got a rebuttal him.
Okay, Franco. Anybody else got a rebuttal? No, go ahead, Franco.
That's what I thought. You can't show it. Oh my God, so fatigued.
I almost said the same thing, but go ahead, brother.
All right, brother. You can rebuttal me after. You can rebuttal him after me. Right. Mr. Intelligent, I knew you have no facts. I knew it's just all talk. You can't show because there's nothing. If you show your DNA, I'm pretty sure there's African percentage in there. Nobody said there were no African in America. Of course there were. But guess what? You were enslaved by those indigenous. You were enslaved. How can you claim your master? I don't understand. What is wrong with y'all? Again, your ancestors will be so furious. You all need to leave them sleep in peace. Because they're so upset with all your talking points. How can you be okay to embrace your master? Your master will enslave your ancestors by war. And you claim them. You're so happy. You can't even talk the language. Can you talk the tribe? You're claiming Mr. Intelligent. Can you talk that tribe? Can you talk the language? Can you tell us in whatever the language is? Tell us.
My ancestors was there for 400 years. No, I can't speak.
Thank you, Franco. Go ahead, Mr. Intelligent.
Okay, I can't speak my language over 400 years. I don't know, but I know I was at war with the white people. My ancestors got enslaved over here and got mixed in, okay? So that's a fact, okay? That's reality, okay? No, I can't speak my ancestors' language over 400 years, but I know what ancestors and the mobile DNA testing lab in Detroit say, okay? So don't come up here crying talking about I'm African when it says I'm not. So you're telling me who I am, which is horrible. To come up here and tell a human grown man who they are. And you all the way from a dirty little country, don't have nothing, and the Dutch is running your country, the British is running your country, the Little Hats is running your country, taking all your resources, and you got nothing. You run over here to America and try to get up under Black Americans. It's not going to work in my eyesight. So I land on that.
Okay, can I go? Can I go?
Go ahead.
All right, so Mr. Intelligent, when you first started talking, I think you sounded pretty mature, and I have a lot of respect for you. But the fact that you said you could show the document and you couldn't show it, I lost every respect from you.
I'm not going to show you my birth, my date of birth. It's all connected to that, man.
I believe everyone on this platform, we may have different accents, but we are all Americans.
But why would you, hold on, why would you want somebody to expose their birth certificate to a stranger online? And then you say that's the reason you don't believe him? Man, this a disingenuous argument. You can't get that off. No, I wouldn't show you. Who's showing their birth certificates online? I don't nobody ever do that. Don't ever show your documents online.
Okay,
never. I do not. Hold on. I do not agree with that here, and I don't promote that showing vital documents online.
And he shouldn't say it though. He shouldn't say it.
So he can say it if he wants to. I mean, You gotta say he lying. You could have just said, "Well, I don't believe," but you saying you lost all respect for him because he won't show you. That's pressuring him to show you something. No. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Intelligent. I am him. Your turn. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I just want to say that you can't judge everything based off internet research and stuff. And America's not as bad as they say it is. There's a lot of black and white united, and that's with any race. You gotta stop falling for fake propaganda and stuff you see on the news and go with your own personal experiences.
Can I ask you your ethnicity?
Yes, ma'am. White.
Okay, welcome. Go ahead.
But yeah, it's like, and a black American is totally different than African American, and I do agree that not all come from Africa. Like, but that's irrelevant though. You got to start judging our own personal actions instead of race. You got to judge our own individual actions because you got bad white people, good white people. That's with any race, and not all white people have been in power. There are a lot of struggling white people. I just want to say, because I'm in the most, I can go live, I can go camera up, but I'm in the most diverse place you ever see. There's Africans in here, there's blacks in here, there's Mexicans in here, there's everything you think of in here. But go ahead.
Let me ask you something. I am him.
Yes.
So we hear all the time. Here the people from other countries, the immigrant groups, they tell us Black Americans we've basically created nothing here. We have no power here.
That's a fallacy.
This is the white man's country. They don't owe us anything. They don't owe us nothing for being here, and basically that kind of stuff. Is that true?
No, that's a big fallacy. There's self-made black billionaires and stuff. Stewart, I don't know, David Stewart, I think is his name. But yeah, you got to judge off on individual action. Yeah, because there's plenty of successful black men in America. I mean, plenty of them.
Black people have power. Black Americans, the descendants of chattel slavery here in the United States. Do we have any power in this country?
Depends on what you're talking about power. Like, because like my personal experience, like elites is different from like the everyday working people. It's elites versus us versus everybody. But yeah, some black Americans and have power. Yes.
Well, how about this? Do we have influence in this country?
Yeah, it depends. Like, influence, because you got a lot of NBA players, like they have, NBA player, NFL, all kinds of different as influence. They can have influence. Yes.
Okay, so let me ask you this question: if a white T person get calling a Black American the hard ER online and they get exposed, do we have the power to cancel them and get them fired from their employment if they do work for a company?
I mean, it's like it depends on if it like I don't know, because a lot of blacks, like people that own businesses and stuff, they don't really focus on race and get into all this, all the hate and all that. So
but you have never seen the people get. You never seen the videos. I like your music you playing in the backyard, but in the background. But you haven't seen people getting fired.
No, like. I'm not, like I said, I don't really.
I wanted to ask him about, remember the other day when I posed the opinion about how white tees get pulled out of the car and they get brutalized by the police too?
You're right, Six Black. He ain't. Go ahead.
Remember they tried to call me a liar? And I'm like, that's not a lie. They do.
Yeah.
Yes. Could I jump in on that one? Because if you look at
I got one question though.
Hold on, Minneapolis, Minnesota. What happened? 2 people, white teeth, got unalived by ICE. One got boom boom in the head, and the other one got boom boom on the ground taking pictures. So they do destroy their own. Okay, it doesn't make any difference.
So I got a question. I just got one question, and I'll rest my case. Can I go ahead?
Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Hold on. And y'all in the comments talking about bug dancing for white people. This man came up here and told us we don't know our history. We ain't this. with us, and you talking about, man, y'all some haters. Y'all some haters. Go ahead with your question, Black.
So I think this question been on my mind for a while, and I want to applaud the YT brother for his input because it sounded pretty fair. And my question is, do the Black Americans feel the way they feel about Africans who come or immigrants who come here? Do they feel the same way about the Indians who are excelling, the Chinese who are coming here and excelling? That these people come into their community.
We feel that way about you. You asked the question.
Well, let me finish now.
No, but I'm saying you asked the question. We already know your question, and the answer is yes. We feel I've had problems with all these people on there. It's not just y'all. Okay, and then if you see, y'all not just the only ones. That's a Black American, Africans, and African Americans. It's just not y'all. We're not gonna sit under the Africans, okay?
Yeah, love. Make sure you told him right there. All y'all look the same to us when y'all coming at us. Every single one of y'all look the same, whether you're African, Filipino, Chinese, Mexican, or whatever. Y'all all look the same to us. I land my plane.
Nah, hey Black, let me answer that. Black, you
not just say that.
Hey Black, you from
here and lie like that.
Hey Black,
he
you
did not just say that. He just literally made distinctive differences between them all. He said he lives amongst Africans, Blacks, and all the other cultures that he just sat here and said. He did not just say what you just said. Stop lying.
Okay, America. Hold on. I was talking.
Hold on. Because it was actually still on him turn. I interrupted him. He still got to go through his rebuttals and stuff. Go ahead, I'm him. Let's finish up here. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not going to take everybody's time because I want to hear everybody. Yeah, I'm going to show you that there's many Africans actually from Africa here. There's many Black Americans here from America. There's many Mexicans in here. There's every different race you can think of, and they all say the same thing: to stop feeding into the news and stuff around them. And their own white problems are out in the middle of nowhere. We don't know what they want to be anyway. And that's with any race, you know. And true Black, they don't like. They're not around white people like that. You know what I mean? And if they are, then I mean, they don't really. You don't experience like. And I've been bad. I worked on the Mississippi River, been all up and down from New Orleans all the way all over the globe. You want to go? I've been to Mexico. I went and seen the pyramids in Egypt. But you don't see hate like you do on the internet, and it's not as bad as people make it out.
HATE, I love TikTok shop. Go ahead.
I just want to say that because people start worrying about all this stuff. You think you just got to start judging people on individual actions and not just race, because the leaders around the world, and that's any race, they all over the country, and they just want to keep spreading this to keep everybody divided against each other.
Okay, we got to land your plane in hot order. I must say, we got
hurting and starving in America.
I have to drop you if you cut off people. Go ahead.
There's no such thing like aerospace engineers, right? You get 4 million Black Americans, okay? Scientists and engineering degree, you got 43,000.
Okay, let me plane. He got another
okay. We had a Black man go to the moon with his crew about 3 weeks ago.
Hold on. He has the final say on each rebuttal. You're gonna be after he say what he got to say to mix the intelligence. The reason why I do it that way is so the person who's being asked the question don't forget their thought. Go ahead, I'm him.
You have to give me a second. I'm gonna be walking back outside. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Y'all can talk until he come back.
Hey, let me ask Bank. Hey, Black, because you from Alpharetta and you seem like a sincere dude. Okay, I will say this to kind of calm me down, dude. Africans really are.
Somebody breaking up.
I ain't breaking up, Emma.
Breaking up.
I don't know.
He was just off at night.
Hey, he went on teacup. But I would say this, like Africans.
Yeah, he's still trying to come in, love.
Share live and tap the screen and follow Love's World. Thank you.
What I was really wanting to say was
You already spoke, man. You remember you was speaking on me.
Is she a mod, dude?
It's not a big deal. Just go ahead.
So here's what I'm telling you, because you got yourself mixed up.
What the heck is going on?
This dude here is flaming.
Who is this? Did you say something to him? American?
No, he was about to start checking me about something. I don't know.
What are you? Go ahead. Come off your mic, okay?
Now, the reason why I was saying with America when she came and tapped in is because when somebody coming at you, if you got a bunch of damn rabbits and you got a bunch of lions and all these other bunch of animals and you just that deer right there, your ass is grass. That's what I'm just trying to say. All of them look the same to me. I'm 55. From Christmas till now, I've been discriminated by the Indian people in their hotel. And I've been discriminated by a Mexican at the dang golf course. They all looking the same to me. And you got two different cultures of people. That's all I'm saying, young lady.
That's what's up. Well, I don't think nobody disagree with that.
Well, I honestly, I'm not trying to be funny or rude or mean or nothing, but I know a African when I see one, and it's only because I have life experience and I have been around immigrants and stuff. I lived in California, and I also know.
Wait a minute, American. I'm him. You back? Go ahead, American. I don't know.
That's low. That has to be low.
And I also know I may not be able to put them off as tribes. This one is Nigerian or whatever. I just know they're African because they have a certain look, and I know we don't have that certain look, and they have a certain spirit on them. And I know we don't have that certain spirit. I also know a Mexican between someone from El Salvador because they're smaller, they're shorter. And so it doesn't matter. Like, not with the YTs, the Europeans and all that. No, a lot of times I don't know how to separate them because they, some have accents and some don't. But the things that I know, it's based on life experience. I've always, and I went to a lot of YT schools and I went to Black schools too. So, although they may look at us the same, we're not the same, and we just need to make a clear, distinct difference between us because these people are taking advantage of us, whether you like it, whether you want to admit it or not, it's happening.
Yeah, we got each other. We totally understand how they coming at us with that venom. Like I said, that's what me, like I said, it could be a family member, and when somebody coming at you, that's just the statement I was trying to make was, all of these races come after the Black Americans, all of them. So what I was saying was, whether you're African, whether you're Filipino, whether you're Chinese, whether you're white, all of them come after us. Now, see, they all don't have that same weight of all of the different races going after them. We have them all coming after us. That's all I was trying to say.
Okay, so don't you think that we need to come together and figure out how to fix this? Because it's obviously a problem, don't you? Okay, so if your child was getting jumped at school by different children, would you not want to resolve the issue? Would you not want to protect your child? It's the same thing with your lineage and your people. It's the same exact thing. You want to protect it, and you want to make sure that it's safe and it's kept, put up somewhere safe, so that it's not getting harmed and it's not being attacked. It's the same thing with our people. Stop sitting here. We gotta stop putting on these capes and stuff and flying in for these people just because they have the same skin tone. We don't give a damn what the white tea people look at them, whether they look at them, they profile them the same way as us. They're not us, and that's the bottom line. We need to protect our own people.
Nobody cares, princess.
You make a good point, American. You make a good point, right?
Nobody cares, princess.
I'm coming. I think American make a really good point. Because what I've noticed in America is a lot of African Americans, they go into these Indian people shops. They allow the Indian people to bring their gas station into the community. They patronize these people, and these people don't allow them to even use their restroom when they go there to purchase things. And I'm proud of this one African American lady.
You're a damn liar.
I'm coming. Allow me to finish, brother. Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish.
It's the truth.
Allow me to finish. There's a black lady in Atlanta over here. That lady got 4 gas stations. I applaud her for that. And I want to see more African Americans doing those things. I want to see.
I want to talk about the Indian love right there. Remember, mine was in a hotel. So go look at the video.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I finish?
Be back so we can finish with him to get to the new people. Hold on. My house is so loud, y'all. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Can you answer his rebuttal on him?
I didn't finish though.
It's really your turn. It ain't your turn. It's
Sorry.
Go ahead, on him. Can you do your final say with him?
What was his main thing? It was loud because everybody was kept.
That was Mr. Intelligent. You rebuttal, Mr.
It's okay. Go ahead. Who else has a rebuttal? Hey, go ahead. You asking your question now.
No, I dropped it down. I just say all of them look the same when they coming after you. That's me and America's fine right there. And I like to get to the solution.
Okay, thank you, Hank. Okay, nobody had a question. So thank you, I'm him. Thank you for coming up because nobody had nothing else for you because it's okay. All right, thank you. You going to the comments? Can you tap for me? Can you tap the screen for me?
Yeah.
Y'all like to stay on here and just answer though. Like I said, it's hard to get about.
So you want to? Yeah, because I don't want him to repeat that whole minute. You know what I mean?
What was his main saying?
Go ahead, Mr. Intelligent. Can you repeat your main thing so he can answer you? Jesus Christ.
Listen to me. You could go to any Google chat, any website. It's 1.3 million Black American that's attorneys, okay? 1.1 million Black physicians and surgeons in America, okay? There's roughly 7.4% Black engineers in America, okay? When it comes to aerospace technology, it's 4%, okay? You can look it all up. This is facts, okay? Now, when it comes to civil engineers, there is 4 million Black civil engineers.
It's successful Black people. That was his point on him, okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't ever say there was. I agree with you. There's plenty of successful Black men in America. It's just the news that propagates and spreads the fact that Sanders is not is fake.
Yeah, he said he know that. Okay. You can go back down to the hold down, like you can go and enjoy your event, but thank you for listening and tap the screen for us on him because you got a lot of that, y'all jamming over there. So we'll see you later on him. All right, Mr. Intelligent, I am him. All right, I am him.
I'll hit you up. I'll come back on when I leave then. It won't let me cam up.
Yeah, no, you ain't got to cam up if you don't want to, but if you want to, I'll follow you back. You can if you want to. All right, y'all. Mr. Intelligent. All right, see you later. Mr. Intelligent, and I'm him. I'm going to rotate y'all down. Thank you. Mr. Intelligent, hold on. Let me follow you back. Okay, I am him. No, Mr. Intelligent, we just going to drop Mr. Intelligent and then say, not Mr. Intelligent. I'm him. Go ahead, Hank. You want to address the prompt?
Yeah, actually, I'm just letting my tapper go. I'll go ahead and go down to the bottomless lows. Thank you for letting me speak, and thanks for coming to, like I said, our conclusion there, Miss America. Love you, girl. All right, I'm going to go down and let my bottom tap.
All right, it's all love.
All right, thank you. All righty. Franco, sprinkle.
I see. Thank you so much. I see.
All right, y'all. Let's see what AJ got to say. Then we're going to open it up for discussion. I'm going to probably do a showdown. Hey, AJ. Jay? Jay, you want to come off mic?
Can you hear me now?
Yep, hey.
How y'all doing?
We doing good. How you doing?
First time, well, I normally sit in the back and just listen. I just wanted to answer the prompt.
Okay, go ahead.
It says, what's the real issue? And with the flag, I don't see what it says under there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What you say?
It says, what's the real issue? And it just say, and I don't see what's under and.
No, it's just some flags. It's on that. No, what you think the issue is between Black Americans, Africans, and African Americans? Now, if you look on that shirt, on their shirts, on that side with Black Americans, Africans, and African Americans, we got Democrats, LGBTQ, Pan-Africans, and bi-ethnics. It seemed like a lot of them who stand together on that side, they disagree with the whole FBA movement.
Well, in my opinion, I think it's just a lack of respect from one side. Like if they can come to the table and have a simple respect for the group, we will automatically respect you back. Because it's been a long time. Like me personally, I got friends that's like, most of them get it. I got Jamaican friends, Ghanaian friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with everybody. But most of them understand. So it's most of the people that's talking like that, I really only see them online, basically, because they understand that delineation is needed, basically. And the other part I think it is they just want, because they are, we were taught that Africa is the main face when it comes to the Black people. But when they look at us, I can see that they probably think they're a little more inferior. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it can be a jealousy thing. So they want to sit at our table in our home and be the head of the table, and that just can't be. And we won't let that happen because you're not going to lead us in the right direction. You get what I'm saying? So that's my take on it, basically, to answer that question.
Okay, cool.
I want to debate on that one there. To you two Africans, let me tell you something right now.
Hold on, Mr. Hold on. Do anybody have a rebuttal?
Yeah, I got a rebuttal here.
All right, go ahead, Franco.
Thank you, Lord. Mr. Intelligent, stay intelligent, okay? All right. Mr. Agent. All right. How can we have a discussion with somebody like American who in her mind, Africans are nothing or nobody in front of her? What kind of conversation can we sit down with somebody like that who already teaching her kids how to be respectful towards African? What kind of conversation can we have with somebody who taught how they think African don't have a brain, African don't know anything, African cannot apply nothing into the table? How can we have that kind of conversation? Yes, we can have serious conversation with people who are smart, people who understand that if we united together, yes, we can beat up the white people. But how can we do it? What's the best way to do it? That's my question for you.
Okay, the best way you can do that is, first of all, pick the people that you want to talk to. Like, Black America is not a monolith. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all don't think the same. We all don't move the same. And we all don't, you know what I'm saying, move unless we got a common goal. And that's where delineation came in. We see something that was wrong, you know what I'm saying, that was hurting us, not hurting anybody else. When we say we're delineating, we're not saying that we hate anybody. We're not calling you dumb. We're not saying
H-A-T-E. I learned to.
I'm sorry. Hate. We're not trying to hate you, basically. So if you want to have conversations, let's have the conversations. Like me, I don't have any beef with you. Me and you can sit down and we can talk until we blue in the face. But you also got to come to the table with open arms. You can't come in and you know what I'm saying, and just be overbearing to me and expect and think I'm going to take disrespect. If you come with respect, I'm gonna respect you back. You get what I'm saying? It's all love. You know what I'm saying? Again, we're not saying we're hazing you. We're just saying, like, look, we gotta handle some stuff at home, and then once we get everything settled at home, we'll come to your home, and then we can have a sit down and have a powwow. That's it.
All right, thank you, AJ. Hey, what is that? Acklin?
No, my name is Archlyn.
Archlyn, hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? I'll listen in for now and then I'll join.
No, you can address the prompt right now.
I just got on and I didn't hear everybody's point of view, just the guy before the Nigerian guy.
You're not going to hear everybody's point of view. You want to go back to the comments so you can listen more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Let's have open discussion.
Wait a minute. Can I say one thing? Let me say one thing to Frenchie real quick.
You got to talk in your mouth.
Okay, so I wanted to say one thing to Frenchie. Frenchie, you, I don't know why, you just keep coming at me. But I'm pretty sure that you have been with a woman that is fed up and don't want you anymore. That is exactly how Black Americans are feeling about separating from Africans. We are fed up, like R. Kelly. When a woman's fed up, that song, yeah, that part. I'm not a disrespectful person at all, but I'm being disrespectful to you guys because you come up here being disingenuous. You're disrespectful. And the disrespect just slides right out of your mouth so easy. So that's why it's so easy for me to disrespect you back. I'm going to tell you right now, all of us weren't taught to turn the other cheek. And I damn sure I wasn't taught to turn no other cheek. If you smack me, I'm going to smack you back even harder. You better believe it. And those disrespectful comments that you come up here making, that little slick shit I just let slide out of your mouth at the end of your little comment that you just made, talking about, oh, she's disrespectful and whatever little comment you just made. Yeah, that's it. I have reached my boiling point, just like many of us here. And now we're going to meet you where you are. We're going to meet you. We're going to meet you right where you are. You disrespect us, we're going to disrespect you right back. No holding back.
When you call my brother hamburger, when you call my brother black hamburger head, he didn't do anything to you. He's just started talking. And you call him a hamburger bird, whatever the name you call. Is that not respectful?
I called him the Hamburglar because that's the way I could describe. I described his head shape. His head shape was like the Hamburglar. I didn't lie.
You're disrespectful.
It wasn't a lie. It wasn't disrespectful either. It was the truth.
Have you seen yourself?
It was the truth. It wasn't a lie. Wait a minute. You need to gain some emotional intelligence because first of all, everything that's said just because it hurts your feelings does not make it a lie or disrespectful. It was the truth. I told the truth. Just like I can tell you some things right now about yourself, and I'm pretty sure you would think it was disrespectful, but I can tell you the truth. And would you call it disrespectful? Absolutely, you would call it disrespectful because it's not something that you want to hear. And I land my plane.
Franco, hold up, Franco.
I don't care about what you gotta say.
Hold up, Franco.
I don't care about that. America, you're a baby mama. That's why nobody wants you. I'm pretty sure your kids don't have
okay, Franco, hold up, Franco.
I don't care about what you gotta say.
As a matter of fact, guess what? I don't have any orphans kids, and my children live a very good life. A very, very good life. My children live a very good life, and guess what? They have everything they need. They have clean water, and they're not starving every day. They have their mother and their father. One father, okay, which me and that man were married for almost 20 years. Don't tell me it's not true. I don't care what you think. So you can say whatever you want to say, Franco. You need to worry about all those orphans in your country and worry about your grandmother that's probably sick and you left in a mud hut. And I land my plane.
Franco, let me tell you, Franco, do you know your life expanding?
What you gotta tell me? Tell me.
Okay, do you know your life expanding in Africa 60-something years? That's your lifespan, okay? You come from a little dirty, filthy country.
That's what you want to say?
Hold on. You come to a dirty, filthy country to America. You flee your country. You flee
It's 2% America outside America. Do you know that 2% in Vietnam? Okay, in Thailand, in South Africa, there's a lot of Black Americans living outside America. What you talking about?
You're a damn lie.
It's not a lie.
You lie, y'all know the lie. Ain't no Black Americans coming to no Africa, man. Y'all don't even have water and lights.
Hey, Frenchie.
Y'all don't have water and lights in Africa.
Hey, Frenchie, how about you try getting a backbone instead of crying up here like a 3-year-old? Every time you guys come up here, you guys sound like a bunch of whining ass 3-year-olds. How about you get a backbone? Aren't you supposed to be a grown ass man? I don't know nothing. What grown ass man that will leave their whole family behind? Here and come to America to talk shit. Hey Frankie, why don't you grow up and be a grown man? Go back home and take care of your family like a man should. How about you do that? How about you do that, Frankie? Whatever your name is, Frenchie. Whatever your name is.
They're gonna report you. Calm down, America.
Who's gonna?
I didn't say anything wrong.
Who's gonna send me? Who?
You're gonna get out of here. Trust me.
Oh, okay, try.
Your day is coming, honey. Let me tell you something. My ancestors' blood is soaked in this land. We are completely covered. We are completely covered. So anything that we do, our ancestors have our backs 100% on whatever it is that we do. And guess what? If we say we want you out of here, our ancestors agree, and you will be out of here, Frenchie. You're going to get out of here.
Okay, we have a new guest on the panel. Hi, Key. Key.
Hello.
Hi, Key.
Hey, good evening. How you doing there, love?
I'm doing good. How you doing? This is the Messi show, honey, child. This is the Messi show.
Well, everyone's quiet now, but I was just getting ready to just butt in and say, hey, what is going on? I mean, everybody's acting out of character, aren't we? Are we acting out of character?
No, ma'am.
I mean,
we just got our good days and our bad days. Some days we fly straight and narrow, and some days we go to hell. You just don't never know what's going today.
Well, I mean, I heard somebody say something about the orphan children. I mean, that's not their fault. That's not their fault.
Who fault is it that when people say baby mamas, we baby mamas over here? Who fault is that?
Well, that wasn't good either. But there was a derogatory statement made because children are orphaned, and I don't think children should be brought into this.
Well, yeah, ma'am. I think a baby mama gotta have a child. So when somebody label people baby mamas, and they do have a bunch of orphans walking around there. Now, come on now, that's calling the kettle black.
Well, the comment about a baby mama that sounds derogatory towards the adults, but to make.
Hey, I answered that question. Somebody called us some baby mamas last week, and my question was, why are there so many orphans over there? So every time somebody chooses to say, you would call us baby mamas, which you gotta have a baby to be a baby mama. So that is talking about kids, in my opinion. And I'm gonna wonder about them orphans.
Well, all of this is out of control. Out of control. We don't have to.
We doing fine, ma'am. We doing fine. The show must go on. It ain't too much for me yet. When it get too much for me, Then, ma'am, I'll stop it. But they both had something to say, and now we moving on with the show.
Okay.
But we all adults in here. Like I said, sometimes we gonna sit pretty, and sometimes we gonna go to hell.
Is this over the late?
I don't like hell.
Please, miss, don't come and get
Hell is hot.
It's you know what I mean. This is for entertainment and educational and coming to a common ground, and it can be all three of them things wrapped up in one show, and that's what's happening right here, ma'am.
Well, I would ask those of the panelists to be mindful of those that know you and that you care about your reputation. If you care about your reputation, just be mindful of your family members and your children and everybody that's going to see.
And you know what? There's people who come up here and disrespect Black Americans. They better be mindful, because when you do that, we're going to disrespect you back.
Is she the police?
Is that what we teach our children?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. Let me tell you, as a Black American woman, let me tell you, if somebody hits my children or disrespect, hit their ass the fuck back.
Nobody hits you.
Hit them back. I'm
Nobody
gonna tell you right now. Yes, and guess what? My children are honor roll children. My children are honor roll children, and I have a grown daughter, and she's very successful. So hell yeah, hit their ass back. Especially these people. Let me tell you. Let me.
I don't want my children listening.
These people are disrespectful. They come up here calling us baby mamas. They come up here telling us we're powerless. We don't have a country. We're uneducated. How stupid we are. All of this different stuff. So no, what we do is we hit them with facts. Now, if facts hurt, hey, so be it. But if
fact doesn't matter.
you started.
American,
you started. If you
call them a name, you started.
If you can throw up the song,
women don't play that.
If you're honest with yourself,
and I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing secret about this.
You plan a child.
There's nothing about this mouth. My mouth is very adult, very grown, very much responsible. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't believe nobody smacking me and I turn the other cheek at all. These people come up here every day and disrespect us for no reason. They come up here as soon as the panel starts. And I'm going to tell you the issue with Black Americans, they're powerless. They're nothing. They're uneducated. They're baby mamas. Every day, all day. So yes, I don't know about you. You might have grown up in a good old Christian household, but let me tell you something. I grew up in that household too, and that is bullshit. These people can go to hell. They can go to hell.
And miss, you don't even sound like a Black American.
Yeah, what she said?
Because you got our skin tone. You sound like you're crazy,
act like a Karen. She act like a Karen.
Can y'all be and let the two women talk? Can y'all be and let the two women talk? Thank you, Niecy. Now, Kai, did we answer your question, ma'am? We're going to do what we want to do here. You know, I'm sorry if you feeling offended. It's nothing we can do about that at this point, ma'am.
Yeah, peace out. Peace out.
Kai?
Yeah, drop, please. Can you?
Kai?
Yeah.
She's not responding.
Yeah, so drop
her because she's not responding. Not because I'm trying to drop her. I'll give it one more go. Kai, do you understand what's going on here?
Drop.
All right, Kai. You have a good night. Thanks for coming by now. Okay, y'all. So let's see.
Back to you Africans. I'm going to say one thing about you guys.
Hold on.
You flee from your country to come over here to drink.
Okay, the ancestors saying it's not right now. Hold on, let's get to the new people. Archland,
Yeah, I want to say this, okay? It's really sad.
Okay, you want to address the prompt first?
Yes, I don't mind. It's really sad to see that all.
No, you got to address the prompt first.
What's the prompt say?
Okay,
What's
the prompt says, yeah, between, I guess you sound like you got to ask.
Black African Americans and African Americans.
Just immigrants. How about that?
Immigrants. Okay.
Yeah, and Black Americans. Go ahead.
Okay. So it's sad to see that all of us on here, we're Black.
Bam, can you address the prompt first?
What is the real issue between Black and African
Americans? I
Americans?
want you to get your big one off, and then you don't do my question. So we're gonna answer that again. No, you ain't got to just address the prompt. What you think the real issue is?
I think the real issue is identity problem. I think every one of us have identity problem. You know why I say that? Because if another Black skin color person can look at another Black skin color person and tell them they don't belong somewhere, it's sad to see that. I've traveled a lot. I grew up around different places. I lived around Chinese. My mom was a diplomat. I have a very diverse life. And it's sad to see that our own people are fighting each other about a place that we don't even know whether we're from here or not. It's crazy. American, I'm sorry.
From this.
Right.
Let her talk.
Wait a minute, hold on. I want to establish, ma'am, what's your ethnicity?
I am originally born and raised in Liberia in America.
So you speak for Liberians. Now go ahead.
I'm speaking for everybody because I have to.
Ma'am, you can't speak for
You know why I say that?
Right.
You know why I say that? Because, okay, I came to America at a very tender age, number one. My mom was a diplomat, like I said. I've been living in different countries all my life growing up. So it's sad to see that our own people here are fighting each other. Whether someone is from another country, whether they're not from this country, whether they were born
She's a
here,
princess.
the fact of the matter is we are all the same. There is no black, white.
She's a princess.
You see blood. The same blood that runs through your vein runs through my vein. There is nobody that belongs anywhere.
She's a princess.
Everybody belongs everywhere. We don't know where people are coming from. We don't even know how this world was created. So who's who to say who belong where and where this person don't belong?
Okay, so anybody have a rebuttal?
I got a rebuttal.
Okay, go ahead,
I have a rebuttal.
Okay, and Donnie, go ahead. You gotta fix your mic, Mr. Intelligent. We gonna stop you. You gotta Go ahead, Johnny.
Okay, she said we're all the same. We all belong. We're all equal and all that. But her mother was a diplomat, so she's like a princess. So everybody's not a princess, ma'am. You're the only princess up here right now, right? You're the only child of a diplomat, right?
Because my mom.
But you're different. You're different, right? Yeah, but you're different, right? Your mother and you are different, okay? You got a different situation. You know, it's not we aren't all diplomats. We're not all children of diplomats, you know, so we're not all the same. You're different than us. Okay. So to put all I know we're all just peasants to you because you're like a princess and everything. But no, we're not all the same, just like you're not all the same. Okay, just like you're different than us, we're different than you. I'm different than the African. I'm different than I'm different than the Ethiopian. I'm different than the Jamaican. We're special too. We may be poor. We may not be rich. We may not be pedigree. We may not be princesses and Dutch, whatever the dukes and all of the duchesses and all that. You know, like y'all are in your monarch that you're from and everything. But no, we're not all the same. You know, don't peasant us out. Don't make us all peasants. Because you're the princess. That's not fair.
You didn't understand what you said, brother. You did not.
I don't need you to throw no cape on, nigga.
He said, Now, I can tell you for a fact that I wasn't born with my mom being a diplomat. She worked her way up there. So I got to see her being a regular woman and travel out of the country with my dad. My dad went to school in Japan. He did engineering. So I got them to see and work their way up there. I didn't just grow up. They just made life okay for us because they worked hard. So it's nothing that you saying that I'm different from this person and I'm different from, no, we are all the same still, okay?
All right. Okay. Wait a minute, hold on.
Sure, Princess.
Intelligent?
I want to tell her one thing. I'm not an African. You're African.
He keeps the mic good. Go ahead, do your rebuttal, Mr. Intelligent.
Sure, Princess.
Okay.
You're a princess.
Descendant of Africa, okay? You are African. We're not the same, okay? I just want you to know that from the beginning. And number two, we're in the richest country in the world. This is my land, okay? America. My ancestors over 7 generations in America, okay? So when you come up here talking about we the same, you're not the same as me, okay? I don't care what your mother is. I don't care if you was the king of Liberia. That's your business, all right? Keep it to Liberia. But when you come talking to me, a black American, have no connections to Africa, you can't talk to me, okay? No kind of way. You're in a black American panel. You don't come up here talking the way you talk to me. That's disrespectful. That's why we delineate you from you people from your continents, okay? From all other ethnic groups, okay? This is who we are, black Americans, okay?
Thank you, Mr. Intelligent.
May I respond to that, please?
Hold on. Black 40, why do you keep coming off, Mike? I got something to say to my audience. Please, y'all. Thank everybody for the taps. We got over our 100,000. Let's see if we can get 200K taps. Don't forget to tap. Do your daily heartbeat. Follow the host and any panelist that you like. And don't forget